Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most un-racist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You see, I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. None of you can stop me from being.
Copper, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Look, honestly, if you don't want to stream, then don't stream.
I want to stream, sweetie. I want to stream, okay? Okay, as long as the stream is ending pages up there, the microphone doesn't go through.
Alright, sweetie, well listen, between you and me, after the stream is over, if you're good and you are able to go through the stream and be good, okay, and hard, and work hard for me, then I'll make you hard later. I know it's hard now, but I'll make you hard later.
You're so cheeky. Speaking of cheeks, I'd love to get in your cheeks.
Oh, you're so fucking cheeky yourself. Alright, now you go and teach a good class. Okay? Don't let them run you off. Because you're much stronger than them. Okay?
I can't stop them, that's a problem.
Why don't you just ban them?
I don't know how to ban them! Don't yell at me! I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Don't yell at me!
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Don't yell at me!
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm so sick. I'm a toaster fucker. And I have an egg-shaped head. I'm so fucker, and I have an egg-shaped head. I saw toasters. This is not acceptable. Who would win? Virgin toaster fucker or a shad clown? Shad clown. I look at toasters and think, oh, I look the fuck that toaster. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I am King Primus. King Primus. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I am King Primus. King Primus. I'm so sick. I'm the toaster fucker, and I have an egg-shaped head. I saw toasters. This is not acceptable. Who would win? Virgin toaster fucker or a shad clown? Shad clown. I look at toasters and think, oh, I look the fuck that toaster. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I'm a virgin toaster fucker. Virgin toaster fucker. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a fucking egg. I look like a
That's very fucking funny, Aubrey. So leave. Hello, everyone. Hello? Am I on camera right now? What's happening? What is happening right now? Why is this video fucking playing? No, Lead Limousine does not make good fucking music. Hello? Hi, everyone. Can you see me or no? Hello? Whatever. Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's not... Oh my god. Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Copper. I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every single Wednesday through Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, I want to just say, yesterday's last night's stream, you weren't probably there because this is my European classmates stream, so this is for all the people in Europe that want to watch me teach a class. I talked to Dr. Bob. Mainly it was focused on marijuana, and we weren't even really having a debate as much as we were having kind of a conversation about, the kind of benefits and the detriments, the positives and the negatives of consuming marijuana, and or weed, or pot, whatever you want to call it, ganja, Mary Jane, all that stuff. It wasn't really, I would say it wasn't even an argument. It was more, I think, honestly, it was quite productive, and it introduced me to a very different side of Dr. Bob. He's a very well-spoken, eloquent, well thought out speaker. When he speaks, he knows what he's going to say before he opens his mouth. And I can respect that. Although I don't like Dr. Bob, and I think he's an absolute fucking idiot, I can appreciate how well spoken he is, and
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
like Don Deleer
The
Man,
only thing
who
flatters your brain is
absolutely,
no way
for
does a
some
normal
fucking
human
reason,
being spout out
insists on
such
interrupting me.
stupid nonsense.
I am not a fucking
Keep up
cuckold.
being in a cuckold
Okay.
with your meme. Your meme
My
looks
Mimo
like
looks
a
like a
beanbag
beanbag.
that has been left in the ocean for 3,000 years.
My
She
Mimo
looks like a potato.
does not look like a fucking beanbag. Do not call my Mima a beanbag, okay? You do
I'm a
not sit on
feminist
her.
who said that women
You do
being
not
treated
write on her.
unfairly.
Okay, Ivanator.
We could all get along,
Ivanator.
but Terry's no
I
stopping.
am trying to speak.
A. Everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. A. They
Okay,
don't want to hear
listen.
it, but they're still talking. A.
Everybody
Soon
is
enough
not
we're
wrong.
running out of options.
If everybody was wrong, that would mean that I am wrong. And I am not wrong. I am never wrong. Well, that's not true. I was wrong just then when I said that. I am wrong sometimes. Yes, it's true. Even me, the genius that I am, and I am a genius, I can be wrong sometimes. A broken clock is right twice a day. A CopperCab, a genius, is wrong twice a lifetime. It happens. You understand? It does happen. I was wrong when I assumed that the Earth was a sphere or an obloid or whatever you want to call it. I was wrong to assume, is what I mean, that the Earth was a sphere or whatever you think that it's shaped, you know, round, spherical, because the government told me that it was a sphere. For the last 3 to 4 months, so in my own time, I have done some research. Now, I have tried to maintain an air of objectivity that all of you seem to lack when watching my classes. I try to look at it from a objective viewpoint.
I'm a feminist who
Why?
said that women
I
being
am
treated
talking
unfairly.
right now, Ivanator.
This
I
ain't
am in the
Lorenzo,
middle
it's in a
of
couple, maybe
talking.
ain't gonna
When
get
I'm
friends till we
talking,
try
you're
to
shutting the
stuff
fuck
it.
up.
I don't know how we can make amends, or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Ivanator, I am not a fucking snowflake. I do not melt. Do I look like a snow... Ivanator, do I look like a snowman to you? You see these muscles, Ivanator? You don't know what the fuck you're doing right now. If you ever try to fight me, I will literally beat the shit out of you. So shut up. I'm talking right now. Fucking prick. I will not be interrupted. Now, is my fucking
I'm a
camera
feminist
off?
who said that
Why
women
is
being
my
treated
camera
unfairly.
always off?
Spam the chat with beanbag meme, beanbag
One
meme,
second, my fucking
beanbag
shirt
meme.
on.
I'm just glad that she didn't get on my gondola with you, or she would have sunk another boat besides the Titanic. Your brain
Okay,
is
do not
flatter and
spam
smaller
Meemaw as a
than your
beanbag in the
face.
live chat,
Keep up
please.
the gincest.
I will call my Meemaw. I will call my Meemaw and tell her that Gondolier Man and Ivan and everyone in my stream is calling her a beanbag. She would be so hurt. She would be so hurt. Do not spam snowman emojis in the live chat, Chris Greenwood. As I was saying, I try to maintain an air of objectivity when I look at things that are new to me. Because, see, he who knows everything can learn nothing at all. Think about those words. He or she or they who knows everything.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Excuse me,
So since
Senor
you're saying we
Pepe,
can't
I
trust
am
the
having a
government,
moment with my
especially when they
class.
tell us that MSG or weed is healthy, does
Okay.
that mean you also are saying we can't trust them with the COVID vaccine? Why are they trying to force
First of all,
everyone to
the
take
COVID
the
vaccine.
vaccine?
Excuse me, do not spread misinformation about the COVID vaccine here. Do you understand? Do you understand? I will show you something. Hold on. let me explain something to you, you fucking moron. The government, I got the vaccine, okay? Here's me getting the vaccine out of the back of a car. I was just wearing my favorite t-shirt, the Star Wars t-shirt. You can hear it here. So I'm a little nervous about it. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of talking right now. I'm in the middle of talking. You know what? That's what I'm going to be tonight, my stream will... I'm talking! Ivonator! I will beat the shit out of you. Punches from you will feel like marshmallows. I will feel like a marshmallow man is smacking me in the face. That's what it'll feel like. Some marshmallows, Ivonator. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Now, listen. I don't want any misinformation spread. Look, do I trust the government about the vaccine? Of course. Why would the government lie about the vaccine? The vaccine, first of all, the vaccine is not related to the government. The vaccine was created by scientists and doctors. Okay? You have all had a vaccine before. You understand? The vaccine, okay?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Johnny?
For fuck's sake, what have I told you about taking your shirt off and shaking your horrendous flabby tits at the camera? I swear you look like the Michelin Man crossed with Mr. Blobby. Absolutely frightening.
Do not call me Mr. Blobby. Do not call me... Do not call me CopperCab. My name is Mr. Copper, not Mr. Blobber. Okay? Please do not. Please refrain. Refrain from interrupting me again. Understand? As I was saying, okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Only regards and knickers resort to violence when presented with facts. I for one feel that Ivonator would be a more suitable teacher. Spam 357 to see them succulent gingeted eyes.
Are you done now?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Is it my turn or... What's the deal? Because I'm not going to just sit here and take bullies. I'm not going to sit here while you people are belittling me and my views. If you don't have... Look, here's the thing. I'm not going to respond to you if you don't have an actual rebuttal. If you're just hurling insults, I'm going to turn you off. I'm turning you off now. Okay? You are turned off. Now. Hold on 1 second.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
OMG, you suck at trash talk. You literally just used the same insult I said to you.
Okay, Ivonator.
How unoriginal. But I guess that's what I get from a whale of a man-child.
Is that right, Ivonator? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm a man-child! I'm a man-child! I'm not a man-child!
Younger that you are
okay?
Smart? Because you're dumber than a bag of rocks and your meme is fatter
a
than
whale of a man-child. Don't fuck yourself, Ivonator.
Thing here.
Shut up!
Also, why do you like fondling old ladies?
I am not a fucking whale. Okay? I am not a man-child. I am a 28-year-old teacher from Atlanta, Georgia, who is here to make the world a better place, and I will not have you coming on my fucking live streams and impeding on my ability to teach. I am trying to make the world a better place, one fucking person at a time, and you will not stop me. You will not stop me. Now shut up. Now, let me get a good face on here, okay? Hi everyone. So as I was saying, again, you know, we could talk on and on about the vaccine. In fact, I might actually do my stream tonight on vaccinations. I think that I might make a stream tonight on the COVID-19 vaccine and where we are at in the world as far as COVID-19 and why everyone should get the vaccine as well. I got the vaccine. It was in the back of the car. I wasn't really that nervous. It was just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You know, and that's it. And I was My arm, it is not fucking magnetic. My arm was sore for 1 day, and it's gone, and that's that. And by the way, vaccines dissipate. That's why you have to go and get more every other few years. You know, if you're going to a new school, you have to get a vaccine. You have to get the measles shots. You know, vaccines are nothing new. But because we live in the world of COVID or Trump and conspiracies and QAnon and everything's fucking you all would rather believe a YouTube comment rather than a doctorate, a medical professional. This is where we're at in the world, and this is why I'm here. I'm trying to help combat stupidity, which all of you have in spades. So I'm trying to help you. When you attend my class, whether you know it or not, I am helping you be a better person. This is why I'm here with the microphone and you're at home with the speaker, because I'm speaking to you through your speakers. I am the teacher, you are the student. I am the speaker, you are the listener. You listen and you learn. I speak with my speech, I teach. Okay? With my speech, I teach, while you listen and you learn. Now, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted.
I'm a feminist. Who said that women being treated unfairly?
28,
okay,
huh?
Ivanator,
Really?
I'm talking right now.
I thought you were too. Shite man, I am 23 with anger issues and even I can hold my anger better than you. So what is it? Wanna get crushed in the ring by a kid or nah? It's okay if you are scared.
Ivanator, nobody cares. Nobody cares who you are! No one cares who you are, how old you are. I can hold my anger better than you. Here, I'm going to read Ivanator's comment. Here, let me read it in his voice. 28, huh? Really? I thought you were two. Shite, man. I'm 23 with anger issues. I mean, when I can hold my anger better than you. He speaks really boring. So what is it? Want to get crushed in the ring by a kid or nah? It's okay if you're scared. Do I look fucking scared to you? No, I don't. So be quiet, sit down, and learn.
I'm a feminist. Who said that women being treated unfairly?
Did you get the vaccine early because you're a fat fucking chef?
Gondolier man?
Also, you are not a medical professional, you're a hobgoblin who cuts
first of all,
himself out for those of
no, I did
inferior
not get the vaccine because I'm fat.
Please
First of
throw
all, do not
yourself
fat
back into
shame
the
me.
Venice Canal, you fuck ugly monkey.
Okay? I am not a hobgoblin! Do not call me a fucking hobgoblin again. Please throw yourself back into the Venice Canal. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll throw you into the fucking Venice Canal. I should have thrown you into the fucking Venice Canal, you fucking piece of shit. I'd like to watch you swim. You didn't help me get off the fucking boat. You didn't help me get off the fucking boat. I wouldn't have helped you. No, I would have helped you get off the boat. You know why? Do you know why? Because I'm a better person than you. Gondolier man. Now, as I was saying, before I was interrupted by Tweedledee and Tweedledipshit, I had a conversation with Dr. Bob last night. And we were speaking about marijuana and the positives and negatives of it. I obviously fall under the negative side as far as opinions on marijuana usage, weed. I believe that it's addictive. In fact, I know it's addictive. These are actual studies. You can Google if you care enough. I did a whole 2-hour stream about it yesterday. And by the way, yesterday's stream was amazing. I had such a good time teaching. In fact, both of my classes yesterday were pretty good. Pretty minimal on the interruptions. I was able to get a lot of my thoughts out without, losing my train of thought by idiots like Ivanator. I certainly, I enjoyed myself more than usual. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? You got your new t-shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, look, Aubrey got her shirt. Aubrey got her shirt. Look, okay.
Look at it.
It's,
See it?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
We see it. Okay, I'm in the middle of a speech right now.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm in the middle of doing something. I do love the t-shirt, though.
Okay. I apologize.
It's okay. All right, bye-bye. Nice butt.
Don't say that to me.
I know, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
we all know that if you get
Well,
in
I
the
can
ring
say
with
you have a
the
your
Awoopa
girlfriend say you have a
Piggy
nice
ass,
butt.
you know, like the Hicks do when trying
Okay,
to sell
I'm
a
your
pig at an
half-brother,
auction.
Aubrey. Oh my
Yam
God.
the
Okay,
Hick,
anyway,
you are the piggy.
It's not weird to say your sister has a nice butt. It's like a compliment, like, nice butt, girl. I love those shorts on you. Like, it's not even fucking weird. She makes it weird when she goes, don't say that. Okay, Ivanator! Ivanator! Stop! You are a hick. Yeah, I'm the hick. You are the piggy. I'm not a fucking piggy. Ree! Like, do I look like a fucking pig to you? No. I don't. So don't call me that. Refrain from the insults. Please. Now, as I was saying, you know, look, if anyone here is fucking a sister, it would be Ivanator, if he had a sister. Because Ivanator's actually a hillbilly and a redneck hick. Anyway, moving on. I have had a great last few streams. Yesterday, we talked about marijuana. We talked about, later on in that night, we talked about more of the marijuana stuff with Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob watched my earlier stream, and he was like, I would love to come on your live stream tonight, if you'd let me on, and I'd love to talk to you about it. And we spoke about it, and although Dr. Bob and I differ on a lot of different things, Dr. Bob was cordial, and, you know, he conducted himself with a kind demeanor and, you know, decorum, and he was very respectful of me and my views. He did not talk over me like the robot. He was very kind, very, very kind. And in fact, you know what? I'm telling you all today that I am. One of the big reasons I got this new microphone set up and everything here, this is why I sound a lot better now in the new interface, is I'm planning on getting a whole, I'm building a whole studio, because I'm going to be starting a podcast. And I'm going to be doing a whole new way of having people on the podcast, even if they're not able to be there in person. It will feel like they are there in person. I've got some really cool plans. And I have actually invited Dr. Bob to be my very first ever guest on the show. Ever. Why? Because I like him, even though I don't. A large part of me detests him and his views, particularly on weed, but I do appreciate how respectful he can be to me, even though we differ in so many different ways, and he is very well spoken. And I will say, admittedly, an interesting person. A very interesting person.
Get Aubrey
So
to
he's
flex
very
those
interesting to talk to.
ginger juices
Gondolier
to
man!
cause goddamned milk
Please shut
like
up.
a cow.
Get Aubrey to
Also,
flex
why
those
did you
ginger
try and flirt with
ginger
your own sister?
juicers!
You
Ginger
disgraceful
juices!
fuck
What are
ugly
you
hobgoblin.
talking about?
I'm going to smash the fuck
No,
out
you are
of
not
your
going to
sister,
smash
you
my
autistic
sister.
fuck.
No, you will not!
Who's gonna smash me?
No one's smashing you, Aubrey. Nobody is going to be smashing you. Stop.
Who wants to smash?
No, don't ask who wants to smash! What is wrong with you?
Who wants to smash?
No, don't
Yeah, I'm a
say that.
hillbilly
Leave,
to city
leave,
folk
Aubrey,
like
please.
you.
Get the,
But I'm
get
city
the
folk
sweetheart
to
away
the
from my
real
microphone.
rednecks.
Who
And no, I
Excuse
am
me,
not
excuse
fucking
me,
anyone
Aubrey.
in my
Aubrey,
family.
if
I
she
am
bites
not
this
Cooper
microphone,
Jones
I'm
in
going
the
to be
chair
extremely
there.
upset.
She's not gonna
I'm
bite.
very proud of
She's
this microphone.
Just smelling it.
I just got this new
Shut
system.
up. She's just smelling it.
No one is going to be... Gondolier man says, I'm going to smash the fuck out of your sister, you autistic fuck. He said... Milk her like a cow?
We can milk you
And-
like a
no,
cow.
you will not! No, don't grab my tits! Leave. Stop. Aubrey, go.
I'll milk your udders.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a train of thought right now that you are wrecking. You and fucking Ivanator and Gondolier Man all need to fuck off for about 2 hours. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to start the stream. Try as I might. Not gonna lie, I like these kind of streams, Copper. Okay, strams. It is not spelled stram, you fucking rotten egg! Everyone throw up your egg. You know how the Jay-Z has the Rockefeller? Throw up the diamonds in the sky? Well, throw the eggs. Throw the eggs in the air. Throw up your Easter eggs, okay, like that. No, not Easter eggs. Throw up your rotten eggs. Is that right? Is that what you do? I'm making fun of you, by the way, you fucking idiots. This is not a fuck. No one goes. No one does that. You're a bunch of fucking morons, okay? It is not cool to be a rotten egg. Now, as I was saying, I am starting a podcast. I don't know the name of it yet. I will be naming it something fun. I'm going to do my first ever brand new channel for the podcast. I'm not stopping my Copper classes. Obviously, I will always do my Copper classes. CopperCab will not stop doing my class. I'm always going to be doing this every Wednesday through Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. Central and 8 to 10 p.m. Central. Every single Wednesday to Sunday. This will not end. Ever. But I'm also going to take on the task of every week. Because what am I doing on Saturday? On Friday and Saturday? I'm sorry, no, Monday and Tuesday. Because I get confused. I don't stream on Monday or Tuesdays. I thought that maybe once a week I could have a big podcast. And I would make a brand new channel for it. So, it'll be interesting. I'm going to have a whole table with 2 chairs, 3 or 4 chairs. I can have Aubrey sitting on a couch or something and a camera facing her. And we can click a button and cut to her. And I've got some cool plans. But all of that aside, I say that because I enjoyed my chat with Dr. Bob. And we spoke, this is why I brought up the podcast. I thought I'd have him on as the first guest. I enjoyed talking to Dr. Bob, and we talked a little bit about flat Earth. Okay, hide the weasel with me. What do you mean hide the weasel? What do you mean hide the weasel, Nickel? Nickel dime? What do you mean hide the weasel? If you're insinuating that Aubrey is going to stick my ferret up my behind, that is not ever going to fucking happen, you sick piece of shit. What are you doing? Okay, ferret, Momo, please stop interrupting me. Momo, I love you. Please stop, please shut the door. Momo, can you stop interrupting me? I'm trying to teach, Momo. Do not call Momo based. Stop interrupting me, Momo. I love you, Momo. Okay, Momo, you're sweet. Okay, Momo, I'm trying to teach right now. What? Oh, it was you. You were holding the ferret the whole time. I don't know why I thought the ferret had opened the door. That did not, for some reason. He is not that tall. Okay, Aubrey. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you. So I can talk now. Is that? Let me know when I can talk without being interrupted. Let me know, everyone, when it's my turn to speak without something happening. We have been streaming for over a half an hour, and I haven't been able to get a half of a fucking sentence out, totally. I am over it. Do not call Momo Limmywinks. Do not call Momo Limmywinks from South Park. You want a Momo and Millie stream. How can Momo teach you? Momo is a ferret. A cute, adorable, sweet, loving ferret. Very, very... what is the word? Where they're affectionate. Momo's very affectionate. But Momo cannot teach you like I can teach you. Momo is a ferret. I have a bigger brain than a ferret. Okay? Do you understand that? I have a higher IQ than my ferret does. Okay, Zezima. Great stram last night with Dr. Bob. Okay. I really enjoyed the stram. It is not spelled stram, Zezima. It is pronounced stream. And it is spelled S-T-R-E-A-M. Now, a ferret couldn't tell you how to spell.
You said that women being treated unfairly.
Okay, but that's why I'm here. I'm helping you. It's not happening. Jam. We're not doing that. Momo cannot teach you better than I can teach. Drop a 111. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think that my ferret could teach you better than I could. If you think that my ferret would be a better teacher than me, drop a 111. Reveal yourselves for the fucking idiots you truly are. I want to see who all in here believes a ferret could teach better than me. It is not possible. A ferret, first of all, does not have opposable thumbs. They cannot type on a keyboard. Well, I guess they can do that, but they can't speak. Ferrets can only duke. They go duke, 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 duke when they're happy. They're very cute. but they cannot actually speak and pronounce different words and vowels, A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Like, why are you people such idiots? I do not know. Okay, why the one-on-ones? Why the fucking one-on-ones in the live chat? Why? Why are y'all doing that right now? What is the purpose of all of that? Nice stream last night. Thank you, Stephen Smith. Very kind of you. I thought so too. And so anyway, I thought today we would do another little dive into Flat Earth. Okay, I'm trying to start the class now. We are starting the lesson, Ivanator.
But I would wipe the ring floor with your ass during our fight.
No, I'm not having
fight.
you on the podcast.
You have many flaws
you will
when
never.
trying to fight.
You will never. Look at Ivanator, clout chasing.
I'm a feminist.
Look,
Who said that women are
Ivanator,
treated unfairly?
sweetie. Look, sweetie. Okay, Trey Sean, thank you. Thank you, Trey Sean. Thank you, Trey Sean. Trey Sean Riddick. Very kind of you to say that. Okay, I'm talking though now, okay? Everyone, let's play a quiet game. Starting now, I'm going to start. I'm putting my glasses on. So starting now, I would appreciate it if y'all would all refrain from interrupting me. Because that's rule number 1 in the big book. Understand? Thank you. Now, as I was saying, I decided that we would take another look into the Flat Earth realm, the world of Flat Earth. So I'm going to explain to all of you who weren't here because you were not here for last night's stream. Drop a 222 in the live chat if you were not here, if you were not present for last night's class. Because you know I do two streams a day. You may have caught the stream that I did at this time yesterday. But if you did not catch the stream I did later on last night for me, drop a 222 in the live chat. I'm curious, who all here did not see that? Okay, so that car guy, Goose, okay, Michael. We have some Zone Cat didn't catch it, okay. Those don't make you look smarter, they make you look like you're about to dye your hair purple and trample the flag. Okay, first of all, the flag is meaningless, the American flag. When people say, oh, it's illegal to let it touch the ground, oh, that's fucking, don't be so fucking ridiculous. It's a cloth. A flag is a cloth that only has meaning behind it because we put meaning behind it. People that go, don't you insult the flag. Oh, cry me a fucking river, you hillbilly. Go take your shit back to the 1950s and 40s when everyone didn't know what the fuck they were doing and they thought that, oh my god, flying saucers are going to come down and attack us. War of the World was a real radio broadcast by Orson Welles. Bunch of fucking idiots. Pricks. Anyway, now look, I respect the flag. The United Nations flag. Because, in fact, well, anyway, that's a whole nother stream. Point is, I don't actually respect the United Nations flag either. Listen. And by the way, before anyone asks, Aubrey will be a rotating co-host. She might not be there for every single one of my upcoming new podcasts. She might not be there every single stream, podcast, but she might. We'll see. Drop a 3
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Yeah,
is that me being whipped by fucking class clowns?
Rage. My god,
is
all
that
I have to do is
Dopey?
compliment you and you get mad and angry like a man-child.
Change that fucking GIF now. Change the GIF now. Oh, look, Ivanator, yeah, it's probably best I don't debate you. You would just rage. All I have to do is compliment you and you get angry like a man-child. Ivanator, as I was saying before I was interrupted again, I will never have you on my podcast. You are a piece of trash. You are a hick, a white male. Nobody likes you. The only reason I'm having Dr. Bob on is because he's actually interesting. You are not interesting. In the slightest. It is the unfortunate truth for you, Ivanator. You lack charisma. machismo, character, individuality. You are a clone, an NPC, just like the rest of the people in the live chat. You only insult me. You don't have anything smart or creative to say. You say the same thing over and over. You are mean to me for no reason. You interrupt me when I tell you to stop. Now, when I say stop, you fucking stop. And maybe, just maybe, I might like you a little bit more and hate you a little bit less. Until that day, though, you have no place on my podcast. Nobody here actually likes you. Drop a 444 in the live chat if you actually like Ivanator and you think he would be a great guest on my podcast. Now, anyway, and by the way, I don't say all of that to be mean to Ivanator, but in fairness, he is extremely mean to me. And sometimes your actions do have consequences, Ivanator. One of those is that you're going to fucking jail. And that's truth.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Copper, now that he is a space denier, he is aware of a space-related. Okay, I'm not smooth-brained. I am not smooth-brained, you prick. Now, okay, everyone dropping a 444 in the live chat for Ivanator, please refrain. I'm going to ask you one more thing real quick. Drop a 333 in the live chat if you would like Aubrey to be the co-host of my upcoming podcast that I'm working on. Unnamed currently. It's going to have a new channel, new URL, and everything. Again, I'm not quitting CopperCab. Streams will always continue. I will always post new videos to CopperCab when I decide to make more videos instead of live streams for CopperCab. This channel will always remain active. No matter how old you become, you can always trust that just like Christmas comes every December, a new live stream and a new video will always come to the CopperCab channel. Knock on wood. But I am going to be starting a new channel as well. I want to start a brand new adventure, which means no idiots better come over there and try to ruin it. I will not have people, okay, haters, go from my CopperCab channel to my new channel. If I try to start a new adventure under a new channel name for a new podcast that I start, I don't want idiots coming over there to ruin the party.
Cowboys in the showers
shut up.
at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to
Ivanator?
suck cowboy cock.
Yeah, calling out your BS is being
listen,
mean.
Ivanator.
I call
Listen,
a spade
sweetie.
a spade.
Listen,
You hate
sweetie.
the truth.
Change
You
that
suppress
fucking
it.
GIF.
Thus why you have banned me from Discord or imprisoned me in Discord. You hate that I call you out.
When I say change the fucking GIF, I fucking mean it. When I tell you idiots to change the GIF, you listen to me. Cameron, listen now. You will not continue to moderate my streams. If you refuse to respect me, you will have to leave. You will have to leave. This dude is hilarious, Landon Allen in the live chat said. Oh, you think I'm hilarious? I hope you think I'm hilarious. I hope that you find it hilarious. I hope that you find it hilarious when you're behind fucking bars in jail. I hope you're laughing when I send you to fucking prison. Landon Allen. And then like that. I'm not going to allow a bunch of morons to mock me. I am not going to allow... Oh, this is gold. No, this is not gold, Landon. It's copper. It's not gold, it's copper. And I'm not going to have idiots like all of you treat me like I'm aluminum foil.
Cowboys in
where
the
you try to
showers
crumple
at
me up
Ram
and then
Ranch
you
on their
throw me in
knees
the back
wanting to
of the
suck
trash.
cowboy cock.
It's not happening. It's not happening. I will be respected. Starting now, there will be no more interruptions. There will be no more insults. There will be no more insults. Ivanator is laughing so much right now. Is Landon laughing? Just watching me fall apart. Do I look like I'm falling apart to you? No, I am very composed. I'm a very respectful person, and all I'm asking for is a bunch of people to just shut the fuck up while I'm conveying my thoughts. Now, as I was saying, before I was interrupted by a plethora of dumbasses. I'm learning new words every day, by the way. I'm increasing my intelligence because, as I said earlier, those who know everything can learn nothing. I don't assume to know everything in the universe. Like all of you Trump supporters, probably. Okay, Johnny fucking Bravo
Cowboys in
is
the
not welcome on my
showers at
stream.
Ram
Johnny
Ranch
Bravo
on their
is a
knees wanting
sexist
to suck
icon.
cowboy cock.
Johnny Bravo is an icon for sexist bigots, for misogynists who sexualize and degrade and harass women. Johnny Bravo raised an entire generation of children under the belief that they can go up to women and say, "Hey, pretty mama, hey, pretty mama," and just and harass them. And just grab them. Have you ever watched Johnny fucking Bravo on Cartoon Network? I watched it as a kid. Even as a kid, I understood. I was like looking at it, I was going... I knew something was off. I watched Powerpuff Girls. Much better television for viewing. It showed strong girls being powerful and taking on bad guys. Which I think is healthy. It's healthy for young males to learn that young females can be strong as well. Because we're all equal. Although men, like Ivanator, Dr. Bob, Copperwise the Dancing Clown, probably would say otherwise. Now, as I was saying, while speaking to Dr. Bob last night on live stream, we got into a conversation that had, we kind of got away from ourselves as far as the conversation on weed and marijuana. We were having a good chat.
Showers at
Okay,
Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Zazima. Did I enjoy picking up the soap in prison? Look, people, okay, do I enjoy anal? Of course I enjoy anal. Okay, it's one of my favorite forms of... Anyway, look. Rape jokes, talking about prison and dropping the soap, that is not funny. That is very dark, and it's not funny. I don't mean dark as in like the color of skin. I mean dark as in that's a dark, morally dark joke. Rape is not a laughing matter. Rape is disgusting. It is despicable. It is inhumane. It is demeaning. It is one of the worst crimes. Taking somebody's innocence or like just using someone against their will, like truly against their will, is fucking disgusting. Don't make those kinds of jokes here, Zezima. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. No one's laughing. Now, as I was saying, last night we were talking, Dr. Bob and I, about weed, but then we ended up getting into the realm of flat earth because, as you probably know if you're on my Discord, and if not, you should join. Very, very fun, very active community. Discord.gg/CopperCab. The link is in the bottom of the description, I'm pretty sure. And it's free to use. Discord's free to use. Anyway, a very fun community. And Dr. Bob, if you're a part of that community, Dr. Bob, you probably know him. Dr. Bob is the resident stoner. In fact, he is a farmer. He actually grows marijuana. This is not something I'm doxing. He's very open about this. He has a license to grow marijuana, and he grows it, and this is what he does. Actually, this is what he does. I'm pretty sure for a living, but I could be wrong. But I think he said that he grows for himself. I'm not sure. Anyway, not my business. Although he makes it everyone's business when he blabbers about it all the time. Point is, Dr. Bob and I do have one thing in common, and that is the belief that the government lies sometimes. Well, actually, no, that's not true. We don't have anything in common, really. And I don't think that the government lies all the time, or sometimes. I just
Cowboys in the showers at Ram
Look,
Ranch
the
on their
point-
knees.
I'm
wanting to
rambling.
suck
The
cowboy
point
cock.
is, Ivanator,
You know,
I'm
I
trying to
support
get my
women who
thought
want
across.
to be independent.
I am
think both
trying to get
genders
my
should be
thought
able to do
across
what
right
they
now.
want. I have never thought
Excuse
anything
me,
else. I am
Ivanator.
just against
You
putting
need
down
to
a
shut
gender to
up!
bring the other up. We need to preach equality, not revenge.
Shut it! Be quiet! Or I will write you up on the fucking board! Now, as I was saying, Dr. Bob and I don't have anything in fucking common. But what we do have, it's not that we don't have anything in common. Listen, Dr. Bob talked to me about Flat Earth about 3 or 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Ever since then, wait, what is Ivanator saying? You know, I support women who want to be independent. I think both genders should be able to do what they want. I have never thought anything else. I am just against putting down a gender to bring the other up. We need to preach equality, not revenge. First of all, that's bullshit. Ivanator, you are a misogynist. You think that men should be dominant, and you're lying if you say otherwise. What?
Dr. Bob wants you to correct the record that he does not grow marijuana for a living.
Okay, Dr. Bob does not grow marijuana for a living.
He is not a drug dealer.
He is not a drug dealer.
He only grows marijuana for himself.
Well, I said that I didn't know what he did for a living. I even said that when I was talking. I was like, I'm not sure what he does.
He's worried that people are going to think he actually sells it, but he doesn't.
No, okay, right. Well, I think he's mentioned that. I even said that a moment ago. I said, well, I think he grows it for himself.
I'm just making sure.
But I wasn't sure, so thank you for clarifying. Dr. Bob, everyone, let me make sure, because Dr. Bob's smoking weed. He's probably paranoid. That's what weed does to you, makes you paranoid. Just so you know, you should not smoke it. Dr. Bob does not grow marijuana to sell. He grows it for himself. He says he uses it to clean, you know, for a number of different things for health reasons. It's medicinal, I guess, for him. Anyway, the point is, we spoke about Flat Earth at great length. I would say not that great length, but we spoke, and I got a little bit more interested into it. I got a little more into it in the about 4 or 5 months ago. And at first, I thought he was an idiot about Flat Earth, and I thought he was an absolute goofball. Anyone that sits there and tells you with a straight face that space is fake. When you first hear that, you might go, that's But if you just take a moment to research it, and remember, keep an air of objectivity. See, it's very hard for us as people to be objective, truly objective. We all have our own hidden, even hidden to ourselves, biases. You know, you're invested emotionally. Because one thing might, you know, be hypocritical with some, it might, you know, it might damage your opinion on something else. Like, say, you know, for example, if I believe the earth is flat, then suddenly the government lies to me, suddenly NASA, suddenly we never walked on the moon. And you don't want to that emotional connection to human achievement, that might be very insecure for you to accept that as a reality, that our government lies to us on a daily basis, constantly. NASA constantly lies. The idea that space is not there, that the idea that aliens don't exist, that can be very frightening and shocking. And jarring. Very jarring. There's a lot that comes down. A lot of things crumble. If you accept the theory, let's just call it a theory, to be kind. Because I don't know, again. I am not saying that Earth is flat. All I'm saying is that it could be flat. Because I have never been to space myself and seen the planet Earth rotating with my own eyes. You understand? I'm just trying. I'm trying. I'm not telling what to do. I'm trying to be objective. Is it possible that the Earth is not what they say it is, shape-wise or whatever, you know? Of course it's possible. And since it's a possibility, I thought for today we would do a little bit of research. We would dive a little bit into it. We would look at some of the things, you know, that we would look into some of it. Now, Dr. Bob introduced me to the idea of the firmament. Excuse me. Okay, Zezima, we're not going to be playing Ram fucking Ranch. Cameron will not be playing Ram Ranch. I can guarantee you that piece of shit will never fucking do that again. Because I told him if he does it, he...
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Oh, I see Cameron in the live chat right now.
Wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked.
Wow, you are trying
Cowboys
to tell
in
me
the
what
showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks.
So mind exploding. I mean what I say and say what I mean. But I guess some people are too stupid.
Hot, hard, buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard. Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks. Ram and cowboy butt.
I
Like
saw
a
what you
breed of
brought to the
ram
screen,
wanting
Cameron.
to
I
rut.
just saw what you played. You're playing Ram fucking Ranch? You need to stop now! Don't you laugh! Stop laughing and stop with the fucking emojis in the live chat. I am commanding all of you watching right now to be quiet and you respect me. Cameron, I saw what you did, Cameron. Cameron, I see the cowboy emojis in the live chat. I can see your screen. Shut the fuck. Do not tell Cameron to go. Do not enforce negative behavior. Do not promote bad behavior on my live stream. It will not happen. It will not happen. Zezima, you did not do anything. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this anymore. I quit. I quit. You know, I'm putting my fucking headset on. I was trying to do a stream without a headset because I didn't want to hear interruptions. But I'm putting my headset on, and I'm turning it on right now, just in case that shit happens again. That way I can hear, because I couldn't hear that Cameron played it. I just saw what happened in the live chat. I saw on my screen what he did. There's a little thing that tells me if he does something. So listen. Now I'll be able to hear what you... If anyone interrupts me, or if Cameron tries to, interrupt me and play some bullshit and mute me, I'll hear it now. Okay? The robot, I'll hear it all, so shut the fuck up. Okay? Daddy's listening right now. So students, be quiet. Okay, what is with the Cameron song? Cameron!
Continue your
Quit it
rage.
off! I'm not
Makes the blood and
raging!
flesh taste
I'm
more
not
succulent.
fucking raging!
Yes, I am a ginger cannibal. I am currently
I'm
fantasizing
not
stirring you
raging
in a big pot
right
and
now.
watching your
Do
skin
I seem
slowly
like I'm
peel off
upset?
your tender muscles.
Do I seem
Spam
like I'm upset?
111 if you want me to.
I'm not upset. All I'm trying to do is talk. Now, as I was saying. As I was saying! Stop! I've got my headset on right
Fuck a
now.
CCM,
So I'm
fuck a
asking all of you to
CCM,
stop.
fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM.
No,
fuck
fuck
a
you.
CCM,
No, fuck.
fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM,
I would
fuck
love-
a CCM, fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM, fuck a CCM.
I would love to be able to go one stream without dragging this out. I would love, this is getting so much wear and tear. I would love to be able to go one stream without dragging this poor fucking book out. I ought to throw this away. In fact, when I'm done reporting everyone to the cops, when I'm done suing everyone, I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm going to throw it away. And the only book that will be left will be the good book. This will be the true book that we will have. Because once I have all these clowns thrown in fucking jail, we will not have a use for the big book anymore. Because there will be no more clowns. As I told you, they're all retired. That's fucking it. That's fucking it.
You cannot tell me what I believe. You cannot.
Oh, I can
control
tell
it.
you. No, I'm not
I
trying to
believe
tell you
what
what
I
you believe.
I mean what I say and say what I mean. You do not control me. Do not assume my beliefs.
Let's see here. Idiot. Interrupting. On 6/12/21. 12/21. You understand? Do you understand now? That is a literal year. Let's count how many years Ibner's going to jail. 1, 2, 3. Well, no, not 3. 3, 4. That's 5 years there. So that's 9, 10, 11. That's a year there. 11 year jail time. So that's 11 years. That's 1 year over a decade. So let's just say it 10 years. Let's say they don't give you a year for every harassment charge. Because, you know, harassment is filed under a Class A felony. And it carries with it up to a year in prison. So let's be not conservative. Ugh. Let's say 5 to 10 years you're going to jail. So let's say 5 years. Let's shave off half of those. 5 years you will be in jail. For all the harassment, the online bullying, the stalking. It is all crimes you're committing. These are Class A misdemeanors. I have many, you know, lawyers in my family. So, just so you know, I'm trying to tell you to stop. Do not use the robot, okay, to tell people what to say. Do not use the Streamlabs thing to say 111. I am the only one who tells people to drop a 111 in the live chat. Are we clear about that? Thank you. Now, sorry about that, everybody. As I was saying, look, wait, what the fuck is happening on here? I was showing all of you. What is this? Why is Alex Jones trending next to my video? Why is Alex Jones trending right now? What is Alex Jones saying?
Confrontation over this. We need to not have the confrontation with the police. They're going to make that the story. I'm going to march to the other side where we have a stage where we can speak and occupy peacefully. Tell everybody behind you, march to the other side. March to the other side.
He is such a fucking scumbag.
Have caused a problem, and the police are throwing flashbangs. We don't want to have a Kent State. We need to not have the confrontation with the police.
How could anyone think that that's my fucking dad? How could anyone think that that's my daddy? That is not... Alex Jones is not my daddy. He is not related to me in any way. Do not call him Copper Dad. Alex Jones looks nothing like me. He sounds nothing like me. And he acts nothing like me.
They're going to make that the story. I'm going to march.
Cameron.
Drop
Looks
a
nothing fucking like
111
me.
if you want to see me face Copper in the ring.
Okay, listen. Do not use the robot to tell people in the live chat to drop a 111. Do not do it. I have told you time and time again. Be quiet. Okay? Now, as I was saying, we're going to do a little bit... Let me get a smile on my face. I am so sick of this fucking... Now, hi everyone. So, we're going to do a little bit of research. I'm going to tell you what I know before we even Google anything and research anything. So, what do I know about the flat Earth theory? Well, I know a lot that Bob has told me. Bob says that the Earth is a like a plate, if you will, I think. And well, there's here. I'll just show you the. This is what we talked about last night. Here is what he believes. I think. This is the biblical model of the Earth. So this is, and the space and all of that. So this is what he thinks, and what his theory is that we have the Earth. Don't quote me on this.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
The very deep
Alex
parts of the
Jones
ocean.
is your father, Gavin
Excuse
McInnes
me.
is your daddy, Alex Jones is your father, Gavin
Trump.
McInnes is your daddy, Alex
We are in the
Jones
middle
is your
of doing a
father,
class
Gavin
right now.
McInnes is
I
your
am
daddy,
starting
Alex
my class
Jones is
right
your
now.
father, Gavin McInnes
I am
is your
starting
daddy,
my
Copper
class right
Jones,
now.
Copper Jones,
I
Copper
am
Jones.
starting my class right now. I would ask you respectfully to refrain from insulting me and interrupting me. We're talking about the flat Earth, okay? Do not laugh at the idea that the Earth could be flat. Drop a 333 in the live chat if you believe that it's possible that the Earth is not what NASA and what the government says it is. Drop a 333 in the live chat if you believe that it could be possible that the moon landing was faked and that the Earth is not round. It is not spherical, obloid. I'm not telling you to drop a 333 if you think the Earth is flat. I'm saying drop a 333 in the live chat if you believe that it is possible that NASA and the government lies to us. I'm being very careful with my wording right now. I'm not asking you to say that you think the Earth is flat. I'm simply asking you to have some objectivity. See, everyone dropping 222 and being goofy, you are actually sheep. Bah! Here, let me speak in. Hold on, everyone. Just for a moment, I'm gonna speak in the people that are mocking me. I'm gonna speak in their language. I'm gonna ask them to drop a 333 if they're sheep or not. Or I'll ask everyone dropping 222s. I'll ask them to drop a 222 if they're a sheep. Let me do it in their language. So, ba 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 ba. Okay, ba 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 ba. Did you understand that? Ba. Did you understand that at all? Ba. Did you? Ba. Ba ba. Like, should I do a whole stream? Should I dress up as a sheep? Should I actually go and get a sheep costume off Amazon and make a little farm background, like with the wall, like paint it green and stuff, and do a whole
I'm a
stream
feminist who said that women being treated
where I
unfairly.
speak like that, where I speak
The
like a
Earth could
sheep.
be flat, the
Would
presidents
that
could be aliens,
would you
and
be able to
Americans
understand
might
that or
even
no?
be nicer than Canadians. Unpopular opinions got us caught up into craziness and hating one another, but we're all just Homo sapiens.
Ivanator, do not call me a Homo sapien or a homosexual. Well, I'm half of a homosexual. I'm bisexual. Listen. I did not call anyone the N-word in sheep language. That is fucking disgusting. Do not say that. Look. I want all of you to just take a moment, okay, to think about this for a second. Let's do a thought experiment, okay? Imagine that you are a child, okay? Imagine you were a child and you were raised to think that your country was the only... no. Imagine this. Imagine... hold on one second. Okay, imagine you were born in 1480. Okay? Just roll with me on this. I've got a point. Imagine you were born in October of 1480 in Europe. Okay? Let's say you were in Italy or in England. Let's say you were in England in the 1480s. Okay? By the year 85 or no, by the year 1488, you're around 8 years old. Okay? You were born in 1480, and it was 1488, you'd be 8. Very simple math, people. I know you're stupid, but try to follow, sheep. Help, I'm trying to get these sheep, I'm trying to help guide you to some wisdom here. You're 8 years old, you're in England. You think that the world, you know, the only thing that you know is England, right? Why? Because the government tells you. There is no such thing as other continents. Oh, but, you know, and everyone tells you this the whole time. Do you know why your government tells you this? This is why. Until one day, around 1492. So by now, you're 12 years old. You know, you've been taught your whole life that England is the only country. No, I'm not reading this from anything. I'm actually making this thought experiment up on the fly. This is coming from me. To an extent. I'm using a year here for an example. For my point. On October 12th, 1492, what happened, everyone? Do all of you know? Do any of you know what happened in 1492 on October 12th? Well, it commemorates the day that apparently the explorer, also criminal and just overall bad guy, Christopher Columbus, officially set foot.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated
in the
unfairly.
Americas.
Also, if you really want
And
to
I'm
find
talking
information
right
on
now.
such things
I'm
as
making a
flat
good point and you're
government
ruining it.
secrets and lies,
I
you go
am
to the
making a
dark
good
web for
point
that
and
stuff.
you're
Just
ruining it.
make sure you have an Onion browser,
Okay.
a VPN, and some other software so you can navigate it. Homo sapien.
I'm in the middle of a really good point and you're fucking it up. Okay? Also, if you really want to find information on such things as flat earth, government secrets, and lies, you have to go to the dark web for that stuff. Just make sure you have an Onion browser, a VPN, and other software so you can navigate it. Okay, first of all, don't talk about the dark web and navigating the dark web with onions and apples and fruits and vegetables here. We're talking about an onion. Why do I need an onion to browse the... Okay, you know what I'll do? Tonight, Tonight, drop a 111 in the live chat if you want me to browse the dark web for information on conspiracies tonight. On live stream. If I have to get an
I'm a
onion,
feminist
I'll go
who
to
said
the
that
fucking
women being
store and
treated
buy an
unfairly.
onion. I will go to
If you was
the
my
grocery
school
store and
teacher,
buy an
I'd chop
onion.
your
And I'll
head
have
off
it
and
with
put
me
a
at my
film on
desk.
internet.
Okay? It's
Devilish
not that
face,
fucking hard. I
devilish
can
face,
find things.
Devilish face.
Okay? I know how to research. I can surf the web. I'm not new to the internet, you idiot. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you want me to go and research the dark web tonight with an onion. I will do it. I will go to the grocery store. I will buy an onion. And I will go. I don't care. I'm not scared. Dumbass. What's DJ Samuels? I mean, if you was my school teacher, I'd chop your head off and put a film on the internet. Wow. Wow. So you're a psychopath, and you should probably go to jail. That's a threat. That's an actual felony. That's a terroristic threat. Let's Google what terroristic threat punishment. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. So, DJ Samuel, what you've just done here. Anyone convicted of a misdemeanor offense for making a terrorist or criminal threat faces up to a year in a county jail. Depending on the state and the nature of the threat, a conviction for making a terroristic threat can result in a prison sentence of 40 and even 100 or more years in prison. 100 or more years in prison. So, anyone thinking about making a terroristic threat, just remember that. Just remember that. Okay? Shut up. Now, look, I'm trying to talk about the fucking flat earth. You know what? I might have to have Dr. Bob on to talk about the flat earth, because all of you are being so offensive and rude and interrupting me, and it seems like you shut the fuck up more when Dr. Bob's here for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Now, as I was saying, okay. What was I saying? See, this is what happens. I lose my train of thought. Now I don't know where. No, now I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I was. Okay. Flat Earth. Oh, right. So Christopher Columbus set foot apparently in America in 1492. Okay. So suddenly, apparently, oh wait, what? America exists? We didn't know that. We didn't know that America existed. Suddenly America exists. To all of you, I'm saying, to those of you who didn't believe that it did before. You've discovered something. This is called the era of discovery, you know? Not saying that you were the first to discover something, but you yourself have discovered this now. So, have you been to space? Have you, in a rocket, every one of you watching, I would guess none of you have ever been to space yourself. The only reason you think that space exists is because of cartoons and CGI. Every video, every depiction of, like, satellites is a cartoon. Google satellites. I challenge every one of you right now to go on Google, any browser, whatever, and type in real image of satellite in space. Show me a single image. Do you know how many satellites they say are in space, just around our Earth, just above the atmosphere? Have you ever seen an image of how it looks? Let me show you. Let me show you how they say it looks. This is an actual thing. So there's a space debris. Here is a map of every known piece of space debris and satellite that is orbiting. And this is 8 years ago, okay? Remember when I tell you that. Voila. This is a map, apparently, showing the particles representing every satellite and space debris around our planet. See that? Are you seeing this, everyone? Now, I will Google for you live right now. Look at this. Satellites. Satellite map. Space. See all the satellites around us? Look. Satellite map right here. Look at all the satellites around our planet. There's even clusters where it gets a bit brighter because there's such a conglomeration of a clump, a cluster, if you will, of satellites. Look at them all. They're blanketing the planet.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Now I want all of you, and I'll do it live. I'll do it live right now. I will do it live right now. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Okay. Shut up, Just Sweet. Shut the fuck up. Check this out. I'm going to Google right now and show all of you live. Let me move my camera so you can see what I'm Googling here. Are you ready for this? Satellites in space. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, oh, you know what? I'm wrong. There's a real image of a satellite in space. That's not fake. Oh. Oh, nope. This one's real. This is a real one. Nope. This is a real one. We got it, people. This is a real image of a satellite in space. That's not a CG. This is poorer CGI quality than the first Toy Story. Okay? This is aged so poorly. There is no image. There is no real image of a satellite in space. It is not true. Well, it's not that it's not true.
Who said that women being treated unfairly?
Not the thing. Wow, look at these real images. Wow, look at, oh wow. Oh wow, look at this one. And this one's real too. Oh, and here's another real one. Wow, look at all these beautiful images of satellites that are totally not... Wow. These are so... Wow. Oh, wow! You know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. My argument has exploded in itself live on stream. I'm so embarrassed right now. Look at this one. Wow. That is, wow. Oh, but wait, hold on. Look at all the satellites. Oh, but there's, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Even this one. Digital. I'll scroll down. I'll keep scrolling. I'll keep scrolling. Look at all of them. Look, oh, is that real? Nope. World's first wooden satellite. Because that wouldn't burn up in the atmosphere. Again, digital image. Digital image. Digital. This is meant to be real. This is not. Look at this. It's all fake. It's here, let me move my camera. It's all fake. There's not a single actual image of a satellite. Cameron says Google satellite seen from Earth. Sure. Satellite seen. And I've got something to say to that. Seen from Earth. Okay. Wow. Look at these satellites seen from Earth. Oh wow. Spacecraft. Oh wow. Look at that. That's totally real. Those couldn't be drones. Those couldn't possibly be fucking drones, or this couldn't possibly be, oh, I don't know, photoshopped. I could make this in 5. I'm going to open up my camera here. I'm going to take a photo of... I'm going to take a photo of my hand here. I'm going to cover it up. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm going to make a satellite, everyone. Ready? Okay, I just took a photo of my chair. That's what that looks like. It's just a photo. It's just black photo. Now, if I take this, and I take this image here, and I open up my art app here, and I type it, and I put in a photo. Okay. Now I've got this image here on my camera. Now watch, this is going to blow your mind. I'm going to make a satellite in 2 seconds. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind. Look what I just made. These are satellites seen from Earth. These are satellites seen from Earth. See that? Here, here's what I'll do. I will take a photo of it. I will put it on Discord. And I will actually show it on the screen. What I just made in 5 seconds. In literally 5 fucking seconds. Hold on 1 second. I'll just send that there. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll drag this on the screen. And so this is a real image apparently. So I googled satellite scene. Hold on. Right here. Satellite scene from Earth. Right here. Here's another image. Satellite scene from Earth. Satellite scene from Earth. Satellite scene from Earth. Look at that one. Wow. Satellite scene from Earth. Look at the little white dots. Wow. Satellites. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now watch this. This is going to blow your mind. This is really going to explode your fucking brain here. Okay. Ready? Okay. If I go to Bell here, let me see here. Boom. This is what I just made. Let me zoom in. Wow, this is amazing. This is so brilliant. This is, wow. I am such a genius. It's hard to believe. Look at this. Look at this. What? Now, drop a 111 in the live chat if these look like satellites to you. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you can tell that this is actually art that I made. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you can tell that this is art that I made. If you can tell that this is art, let me bring it up here. If you can tell that this is art that I made, drop a 111 and you don't believe that it's... If this isn't convincing to you, drop a 111. I'm curious. Who here thinks that this is not a satellite? Who here? Drop a 111 if you can tell that this is obviously drawn by me. Let's see. I would like to see if you can tell that this image right here next to me is drawn by me. I'm curious. I told you I could remake that. I told you I could remake that image. It's easy. It's brilliant. You understand? I see, and you see the people.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Look. I didn't even change the image. I didn't even move it. I didn't even change anything. Obviously, y'all probably knew that this was the one that I had on the screen earlier. Here, look. See, look. There's the fake one. The real one, or the fake one, looks better than the real one. This one actually has, right here from I took a photo of my fucking armchair. Okay? I took a photo of my armchair. My chair arm, okay? And it even has grain. Like you took a photo at night, it has a lot of grain on the photo with your phone or from even a high definition camera. You'll get grain and kind of like particles in your photograph sometimes. At night especially. Look, I even put a little white dot here. Okay, it could be like the moon or it could be a distant star. So this isn't real. I drew this in my art app. In 2 seconds. This can be faked. You absolute fucking morons. It is not that hard to fake things. We are living in an era. Where we have VR headsets. We have extremely high definition cameras and we have capabilities of doing things that we have never had before. It's so easy to fake things now. Look at deep faking. They even have deep fake porn now, which I find extremely sexist. There's even deep fake porn where they have deep fake faces like Scarlett Johansson and, celebrity women and stuff onto the faces of porn stars getting fucked and stuff and made it look like these celebrities are actually being fucked. These are high quality deep fakes. Now, I only know this because I have not watched it for pleasure. I came across it on Twitter, on Google, and, I did some research. Now, listen, my point is that it's very easy to fake things, okay? Project Bluebeam incoming, Tulpus, Constructor said in the live chat. Listen, this is no different from this. I made this on my phone just before your eyes in 5 seconds. There are no images of a real satellite in space. This is only one example of many that shows that space is fake, that the Earth is flat.
I'm a feminist.
Now, I know
who said that women being treated unfairly.
I know it seems silly.
What is the benefit if all world governments saying the world is flat?
All world governments saying the Earth is flat? Well, I can tell you. Gingers are parasites. I can tell you the theory. There's many. Now, you're not going to want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I don't really care. I'm not here to coddle you like a baby. You're a grown man or grown woman or grown they, them, whatever gender you choose. Here is the end game. Are you ready? Drop a 222 in the live chat if you're ready to hear what could be the truth. Because I don't know if you are. You want to know what the end game is. You want to know what the benefit is if all the world governments are saying that the world is flat. Or the world is spherical. Right?
I'm a feminist. Who said that women being treated
Why would they
unfairly.
lie? Why would the government even lie? What's the point? Who cares? Why would the government lie about all this? Okay, Rodriguez, I'm in the middle of talking right now. When I'm talking, you need to shut up.
Page in the big book.
Okay, everyone. For a long time, okay, throughout human history, there has been a goal that has been unachievable and unattainable. Emperors did it. Emperors tried. They failed. Governments tried. Failed. Whole systems tried and failed to achieve a one world government. This is not achievable. If you even... It's not possible. right now. You understand? It's not possible. It's not. Even no country wants to be ruled by another country. If America said we want to do a one world government, you know, or if Europe or Russia or someone wanted to do it, China, everyone else is going to go, no, that's going to put me out of a job. Every world leader, every king, every queen, every president, every prime minister will be like, that's going to put me out of a job. No, fuck that. No one's going to want that. No one would embrace that. The trick is to make the people embrace that. They have to want it. You understand? People have to want a one world government.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated
Or
unfairly.
else it won't happen. People are very, no one would go for that. Nobody would go for that. Just sweet, I'm talking right now. Okay? I'm talking right now. Do not call, first of all, Arab, I think that's kind of an insult. I think that could be racist. Don't say that. Now, even see, like Tulpas in the live chat says, say no to the NWO. People don't want that. But I'll tell you what happens. I'll tell you what happens. The end game. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is from the National Archives. Ronald Reagan was big in the space program, as you probably know. Or if you don't know, if you're stupid. Let me show you something real quick.
My fellow Americans, thank you for sharing your time with me tonight. The subject I want to discuss with you, peace and national security, is both timely and important. Timely because I've reached a decision which offers a new hope for our children in the 21st century. A decision I'll tell you about in a few minutes.
The century we're living in now.
And important because there's a very big decision that you must make for yourselves. This subject involves the most basic duty that any president and any people share. The duty to protect and strengthen the peace.
This is the president of
America.
America.
At the beginning of this year, I submitted to the Congress a defense budget which reflects my best judgment and the best understanding.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated
I'm
unfairly.
in the middle of talking right now, Jam. Do not. I appreciate the 99 cents. I'm in the middle of. I'm trying to make a good point right now. So everyone, please be quiet.
Specialists to advise me about what we and our allies must do to protect our people in the years ahead. That budget is much more than a long list of numbers. For behind all the numbers lies America's ability to prevent the greatest of human tragedies and preserve our free way of life in a sometimes dangerous world. It is part of a careful, long-term plan to make America strong again after too many years of neglect and mistakes. Our efforts to rebuild America's defenses and strengthen the peace began 2 years ago when we
What in the fuck is... Hold on one second. Is
request increases we further deep cuts, and that means the choice is up to you. And why I'm convinced that the budget...
Hold on. One second. Where does it say? Hold on, he says it. What the fuck? They've erased it off the internet. They have erased it off the internet. They have erased it off the internet. Oh, no, it wasn't Reagan. I'm sorry. No, Cameron, you idiot. Such a fucking smug prick. Where does it say it? It was right here. Hold on, give me a second. I had it right here. One second.
Today, tomorrow, and into the next century, Our nation is the enduring
go.
dream of every immigrant who ever set foot on these shores. And
So this is on ABC News right here. This is on ABC News. ABC News. This is in 1990, even more recently. Okay.
say is
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Great challenges and great opportunities. And we know that we can succeed in the global economic arena of the 90s.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
We must make some fundamental changes, some crucial the needs of a clean environment.
Hold on.
Is the enduring dream.
Where is the New World Order comment? I'm trying to find it.
Will be a new world. Our new world.
Here we go.
Still struggling to be free. This nation, this idea called America, was and always will be a new world. Our new world. At a workers' rally in a place called Branik on the outskirts of Prague, the idea called America is alive. A worker dressed in grimy overalls.
What in the hell? Yeah, see right here, look. Google has wiped the New
I'm a
World
feminist
Order
who said that women being
1000
treated
points
unfairly.
from YouTube.
The only thing that is massively spherical as the
They
Earth
deleted
is
it
your
off
ginormous beer
YouTube.
belly. At this point you can honestly cause an eclipse. Where is Ian Kabat? Is he still kissing Count Dankula in the shower, or is he too busy getting laid out by Gavin?
What the heck? They've erased it off of YouTube. 1000 points of light. Okay, should I type that in? Hold on one second.
It is now my great privilege.
I can't go through a 27-minute long video.
I'm the one who will not raise taxes. My opponent.
Anyway, look, people.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Look, the point is... Oh, Cameron found it, he said. Okay. No, that's not what that is, Cameron. You're just sending me a wrestling thing. I'm not watching that. Jam says, I've seen the original clip. He said New World Order. See, even people in the live chat understand. They've erased it from YouTube. This is an actual thing that happened. Look, we've gotten way ahead of ourselves here. The point of Flat Earth, okay? The point of the space myth is that to make... The only way we could have a one-world government is if people embraced it. How would they embrace it? If we had a UFO invasion, an alien invasion from up above in outer space. And I know it sounds crazy to some of you probably, but think about this. Seriously, try to be objective and unbiased. If aliens and UFOs suddenly descended from space, okay, onto planet Earth, suddenly the Earth would look a lot different to a lot of people. It would make more sense to some people to have a world government, a form of a government for our planet. If suddenly we were made aware that we were not alone in the universe, even in our own galactic neighborhood, we would need some sort of... That's what a lot of people would probably think. That would be the closest you could get. That's how you would get people to do it. You'd have to get people to believe that space is... Okay. If space is real, and the Earth isn't flat and space is real, then you can have other planets with aliens on them. If space was not a real thing and the Earth was flat and we had the firmament and all that, then there would be no aliens. That would not even be a possibility. Therefore, you can't have an alien invasion. Therefore, you cannot have a one-world government because no one would accept it. Do you understand that?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Do y'all understand that, though? That there's more to it? Like, The government, do you understand that the government and, like, people, they hire extremely intelligent people? These are not idiots, right? Like all of you. You're all stupid. You're idiots because you believe everything everyone tells you.
I'm a feminist who said that
Okay,
women be treated
I'm in the middle of talking right
Are you
now.
also saying
I
space
am in the
is
middle
fake?
of speaking.
There is a guy skydiving
When
from
I am
space
talking,
on YouTube.
oh, is there? Oh, is there? Oh, there's a guy skydiving from space. Oh, is there? Is that right? Did you see it? Did you see the YouTube video that made you think it's real?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Fucking morons. Absolute fucking morons. Listen, people. They have to make space real so that aliens can be real and UFOs can be real. Okay? Like spaceships. Because eventually what they are probably going to do, which is why they've been peddling this myth. And I'm not calling it a myth. I'm just telling you why this is one of the big reasons where this is one of the reasons that flat earth could be a thing and people lie about it. I'm not saying I believe in flat earth. I'm just telling you what I know. What I've heard from people. The government hires very intelligent people. Okay, these aren't people that think one-dimensional. Like, these aren't like 1 + 1 = 2. No, these are not people playing checkers with you. They are playing 4D chess. They are playing chess in 3 different dimensions. Like, they have, you know, generals that lead armies that come up with battle plans and strategies. There's social engineering. They put out certain news to evoke a certain emotional response from you. You don't want to accept it, but a lot of you are kind of programmed like computers. A lot of you might not feel comfortable admitting this to yourselves. Or
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Even being open to the possibility that you are not completely in control of your own idea. Like, you are programmed. You're sheep. You don't like that. You don't have to be a sheep. But you have to understand that you don't know everything, and the government can. It is possible. I'm not saying that the government lies. I'm not saying that the Earth is flat. The Earth could be real, or the Earth could be a sphere, and space could be real. Aliens, UFOs.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
All I'm
Open
saying
up
is,
your legs
I'm
and
talking
finger
right
your
now.
hole, open up your legs and finger your hole, open up your legs and finger your hole, open up your legs and
I won't
finger
be on the
your
screen
hole,
for
open
this.
up your legs and finger your hole, open up your legs and finger your hole, open up. Why?
I don't want another fucking interruption from you idiots again. Do you understand me? Shut the fuck up. Anytime someone interrupts me, I'm gonna close the camera off and I will punish you. I will not be on the screen with your idiocy. Listen. I'm not saying that this is all true and this is all real. For all we know, it might not even be a lie. That space could be real. We could have an alien invasion one day. I'm just telling you that it's possible. It's just important to have objectivity. Don't let yourself be brainwashed, people. Possibly, you know, just think about different possibilities. Critical thinking, okay? This is why you have scientists that explore different options to solve different equations and problems. You have mathematicians. You know that there is more than one way to get to the number 2. Watch this. 1 + 1 = 2. 4 - 2 = 2. 3 - 1 = 2. 10 divided by, oh, I don't know, 5 = 2. There's more ways to get to number 2. There's different paths you can take. I'm just coming up with this on the spot. In that same kind of idea, there's more ways to arrive to different conclusions. You don't have to go down your path of biased. It doesn't mean that you'll be, I mean, you could just, you look at something from different people's points of views, okay? And if it's wrong, it's wrong. But it's important to be objective and to not be so one-sided, you know? Listen. You'll have people like Cameron scoff at the idea that space or that Earth is flat, or a lot of people say, if the Earth is flat.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
I won't be on the screen with this. I told you I'm going to mute you with a black screen. Now, as I was saying,
I'm a feminist who
are
said that
you
women being
kidding
treated
me?
unfairly.
Stop!
Punishment wanted, please punish me, daddy. Open up your legs and finger your hole. Open up your legs and finger your hole. Open up your legs and finger your hole. Open up your legs and finger your hole, pushing me out of your legs.
Now, are you done?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
I said to
Aliens
stop!
don't need to come from
I
space.
said
Space
to
really
fucking
isn't
stop.
real.
I
They
said
can also
to
be
stop.
interdimensional aliens.
I
Your
said to
father
stop.
Alex Jones talks about this all the time. The government is making secret weapons
Be
in Area
quiet,
51. They
people.
will use fear to achieve the NWO.
I'm the one teaching right now, not any of you. Now, before I'm interrupted again, learn your lesson yet? Or do I need to start writing names up on the fucking board? Now, as I was saying, so, look, if we, look, I'm not sitting here, I'm not going to tell you that space is fake.
I'm a
not
feminist
gonna-
who said that women being treated
I
unfairly.
am so
The
sick
best way I
of
could
the
knows how to
disrespect.
get to number 2 is Daco.
Shut up. Quit typing black screens matter. Do not make fun of BLM. No, you didn't. Here's another little fun fact for you, just real quick while I'm talking. But let me just really quickly say, I'm not telling you that the Earth is flat. I'm not going to tell you that space is fake. You've got to do your own research. And I'm not saying that I believe that space is fake, or that the government's going to try to fake an alien invasion to make people embrace a new world order, a one world government. I'm not saying that I believe all that. I mean, like Project Bluebeam. Look, all I'm saying is that it's important to try to be objective. That is the main lesson today. Not even that space is fake or the Earth is flat, because I don't believe that the Earth is flat. I do not. Let me tell you, it's not that I don't believe that the Earth is flat. It's that I think it's important to be objective. And I'll also tell you this, and this is, someone said it in the live chat as well. Did you know that NASA is the #1 buyer of helium? Do you ever wonder why that is? You wonder why NASA would be the #1 buyer of helium. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, I mean, I could show you. The biggest consumer of helium right here. The biggest consumer of helium is NASA, using annually almost 75 million cubic feet. Wow. Followed by the USA Department of Defense, which uses a significant quantity to cool liquid hydrogen and oxygen for rocket fuel. Right. So, do you know what else you use helium for, students? Do you know what else you can use a helium
I'm a stupid
for?
flat
Okay,
earther,
I'm not. I'm
right?
trying
I'm
to make
just
a
a
point.
loser.
Dirty
I'm
sneakers,
not
dirty
going to
sneakers,
let
dirty
you people.
sneakers, dirty 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 sneakers,
I'm going to
dirty
show you.
sneakers, dirty sneakers, dirty sneakers, dirty
Pissing me
sneakers,
off
dirty
right now.
sneakers.
Stop. Shut the fuck up. Do you know what else you use helium for? Balloons. That's right. That's right, students. Even though no one said, oh, well, Superstar Boy said balloons. Wow. So, now you might be wondering, what does NASA buying all this helium have to do with balloons? NASA balloons. NASA balloons. What's the factor here? What is the link between those two? Well, I guess we can
I'm a
circle
stupid
right about.
flat earther,
I
right?
think
And
we
I'm
can
just a
circle
loser.
right about. Right
Shove a cucumber
back
into
around.
your hole and finger the right
I'm not
nut.
going to be on the screen
It
with this.
feels really good. If you want, you can just give it a try. If you're going to Nevada chillin' it is not sure how you can make money online and finger your 3 and finger your hole, open up your L.
I guess I'll have to bring... I'm not going to be on the screen with idiots. I told you if you interrupt me, I'm turning the camera off. So, as I was saying, what does NASA have to do with balloons and helium, all that helium? Well, look, right here. Remember this image that I drew in 5 seconds of the satellites? Now, let me show you the real image of satellites. Oh, wow. Yeah, yep, look at all those circles that look exactly alike. Wow. Almost like they were drawn on. So, this could be where all these satellites are. They're basically balloons. Dr. Bob has said that, I think he said that he's seen a satellite from a balloon. So apparently we do have satellites, Dr. Bob says, and that they are actually made with helium, which is why NASA, everyone, are you following, is the #1 buyer of helium, because they're using them, NASA helium satellites, to make satellites. Satellite ships, planes, and yes, it's true, NASA has balloons too. NASA will study the cosmos with a stratospheric balloon. Interesting. That's interesting, even though this is more CGI. I'm telling you now, people, you gotta just do a little bit of Google. Just a little bit of Google will educate you. Balloon satellite. I'm telling you, people. So here's what we've got. Okay, let me catch all of you up. So, it is possible. It is possible. I'm not saying it's true, but it's possible that this is not what the Earth looks like. You know, a sphere, planet Earth. If I Google Earth, if I click image on Google Earth, and I go to images, we're gonna get spheres. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Oh, CGI, photoshopped, fake. Now that's different. That's a different kind of image. Although there's still space out there, which is odd. Because if the Earth is flat, then space isn't probably gonna be there anyway. I don't know. See, look. Flat Earth. Now, you might be wondering, well, if there's if the Earth is flat, how about the sun and the moon? Well, some flat earthers believe that the Earth and the moon and the sun aren't flat, that they are spherical, but that doesn't mean that the Earth is flat. Now, I'll show you how would day and night cycles work. Well, I can show you right here. This is called a solar clock, a rotational clock, if you will. So basically, and it's a good point that Bob made last night as well, that why can you see the sun and the moon out at the exact same time? Anyone ever ask themselves that? Anyone ever wonder, like, when you look outside during the daytime, you can still see the moon? Does that make sense to you? If the Earth was a sphere, wouldn't the moon be on the other side of the fucking planet? Anyone? Anyone got a fucking answer for that? No? Oh. So you've got the sun, and you've got the moon, and they would rotate like this, so during, you know, your daytime, there's your day, you know, and then the moon, night. So that's how that could possibly work. It's possible. See the sun moving around? That would be how the day and night cycle would probably work, if that's what it is. So, again, satellites made with helium. NASA's the largest consumer of helium. The moon and the sun going around the Earth. You understand? Here's another big brain buster for you. The Antarctic Treaty. Anyone know about the Antarctic Treaty? Antarctic Treaty of 1959. That is the only continent without a native human population. Basically, the Antarctic Treaty System, it is collectively known, it's basically, Antarctica is defined as all of the land and ice shelves south of the 60 degrees south longitude. And the treaty entered into force in 1961 and currently has 54 parties. Wow. A lot of countries came together for that one. A lot of governments. The treaty set aside Antarctica as a scientific preserve, establishes freedom of scientific investigation, and bans military activity on the continent. The treaty was the first arms control agreement established during the Cold War. No pun intended on Cold War. Since September 2004, the Antarctic Treaty Secretariat headquarters has been located in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So basically, you know what? Here, I'm gonna Google. You know what? This must be bullshit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna get a plane ticket to Antarctica. That should be fine, right? I should be able to go to Antarctica if I want to. I'm a free human being. I can travel, right? You can too. You should be able to go anywhere on the planet Earth you want to. If you've got the money and you're not a criminal and you have a passport and you have a means of being tracked, apparently. Passports. You know, we gotta be able to track you. But, you know, you're free. Anyway. Land of the free, home of the brave. America. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna get a plane ticket right now to Antarctica. So I'm gonna Google, I'm gonna go on in-game. I'm gonna go here. Can I visit Antarctica? Trips to Antarctica. Antarctica, the southernmost continent. Let's see here. Is it illegal to go to Antarctica? Uh-oh. Let's see here. Antarctica is the only continent on Earth without a native human population. If you are a citizen of a country that is a signatory of a country that has signed the Antarctic Treaty, you do need to get permission to travel to Antarctica. This is nearly always done through tour operators. Huh? Hold on one second. Antarctic voyages. Request a quote. Starting at $9,995 USD per person. Are you fucking kidding me? This is CGI. I don't believe that this is real. There's no way that this is fucking real. Is this real? That's CGI! This is bullshit. Quark Expeditions. Why Antarctica?
When people come to Antarctica, it's not uncommon for them to feel like it is a dream. When you ask someone, describe your experience. What is it like to be here? They'll say things like, is this real? For the first couple of days, everything is vivid.
Bullshit! You can't walk on Antarctica. That's where the Earth is.
You're visiting an area that is equally marine and mountain.
Okay, you know what? If this is real, drop a 111 in the live chat if you want me, CopperCab, to go and film a documentary going to Antarctica. If you want me to film a vlog series going to Antarctica like I went to Europe, and you want to see me go and make it to the end of the world, okay? Because that's where, that apparently, to flat earthers, is the end of the earth, is Antarctica. That's why we have the treaty that we're not supposed to go there. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think I should go to Antarctica.
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
What? What was that? Okay, hold on. One fucking second here. I am not scared of a fucking ice. I'm not scared of the snow. Hold on 1 second.
It's an incredible experience.
There's no way this is real. $9,995, that's a lot of money, though. That's expensive. I would have to do a GoFundMe or something. I'm not paying 10 grand to just go to the edge of the planet. Now, look right here. Wow. Okay, so... the average Antarctica cruise cost is about $8,000 per person. The least expensive cruises to Antarctica start at under $5,000. Luxury Antarctica... okay, so... Interesting.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
It only takes 48 hours to reach the Antarctic Peninsula by a boat. That's not bad. 2 days on a boat, that's not bad at all. And just 2 hours by plane, jeez. Sailing to the Falkland Islands from... people just go to Antarctica? Hold on. But if that's true... oh, okay. See, it says you can only go to certain parts. You can only go to certain parts of Antarctica. You're not going to the actual South Pole. That's what it is. See, you're not. See, I'm not. No, I'm not going to Antarctica. I'm not gonna go on some fucking. I'm not gonna go on some Disney cruise where I'm being fucking monitored like I'm in North Korea, where they have handlers with you the entire time you're in the country. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. Can I? Let me type this in. Can I explore Antarctica? That's a better question. Can I explore Antarctica? Antarctica, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. What is forbidden in Antarctica? However, in Antarctica, taking anything is banned. This includes rocks, feathers, bones, and eggs. Taking anything man-made is also completely banned. It's sometimes blah, 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 blah. Are tourists allowed tourists are allowed into the continent during the Antarctic summer, which is the period between November and March, which is coming up. Alternatively, some tourists can choose to fly to the Chilean base of Frey Station, located on the South Shetland Islands, and board a cruise to Antarctica directly from there. Interesting. No one lives in Antarctica indefinitely in the way that they blah, blah. Can I travel around in Antarctica? Why no one's allowed to explore the Antarctic? See? Why no one's allowed to explore the Antarctic.
It's as unique as it is secretive, and unlike most destinations, you can't just hop off a commercial flight. Unless you're an elite
Unlike most destinations, you just can't hop off a commercial flight.
Scientist or an emperor penguin, exploring the Antarctic is forbidden.
Oh! What did that just say? I'm sorry.
Even if you're an elite scientist or an emperor nations, you can't just hop off a commercial flight. Unless you're an elite scientist or an emperor penguin, exploring the Antarctic is forbidden.
It's forbidden, you say? Oh, it's forbidden to walk around freely in the Antarctic. I wonder why.
Even if you could, good luck overcoming frostbite-inducing temperatures of negative 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's the end. It's possibly, no, I'm not saying it's for sure, but it's possibly the end of the Earth.
Or negative 90 degrees Celsius. But why is it restricted? And where do these rules come from? Grab your mittens and let's find out.
I can answer the whole question for you. The Earth is flat, and that's where the Earth ends. And if anyone discovered that, it would make NASA and all the world governments look like absolute fucking morons and liars. And deceitful. And the Earth will be plunged into chaos. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. I'm just kidding about all of that, okay? But, I'm just saying, people, look. We've got to
I'm
be
a stupid flat
objective.
earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
Okay, first of all, can we stop with the insults? Okay? Don't interrupt again! Stop! I'm not a fucking loser. I'm not a fucking loser, and I am not a flat earther. And flat earthers are not losers, by the way. Dipshit. They're just people that don't believe the same things you do. And the only reason you believe the things that you believe The only reason you believe them is because your daddy government told you to. And just to be clear here, I don't hate the government. And again, I don't know that the earth is flat. I don't believe, I mean, it's not I don't believe that the earth is flat. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's important to ask questions. You know, it's really not that hard to understand. It's really not that hard to understand. It's really not. Again, I will, just for the fun of it, I will go on here right now, and I will challenge myself in front of all of you to find a single image of a satellite in space. That's not fake. That's not bullshit, okay? Satellite in space. Real photo. That even pops up on Google. Satellite in space. Real photo. First image. Okay, that's not real. Let's see here. This is the space station, which is not actually there. I mean, the space station, it flies. It goes around. Oh, look right here. Why are there no pictures from space of satellites? Wow. And look, what's that? No satellites in the image? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, here's a real image of a satellite. Nope, that's fake. Oh, here's a real image of a satellite on Google. Oh, no, that's fake too. You know, it's... Oh, look, more fake satellites. Wow. Another fake satellite. Wow. Fake oh, nope, this one's real. This is definitely the real one, y'all. This is the one. Like, seriously, people. You guys gotta, you have to understand that a lot of people are telling me to look at a video of NASA, YouTube NASA live feed. Getting sick of that fucking shit. Let me show you this right here. Do y'all think that this is real? Do y'all think that this is real? I don't know why Aubrey's on my YouTube channel. Do y'all think that that this is real? That this is a real image? Look, right here. Seriously, look. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a live feed right now. This is an actual live feed. It's live, see? This is meant to be right now from the space station. Oh, that's the Earth, and it's so round. It's a sphere. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. 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 This is so... Wow. Okay. Okay, you know what? Couldn't be studio footage that's made to look live. It couldn't have been that this was made in a studio using, oh, I don't know, CGI. Look at the Earth. Does that look really real to you? Like, come on. Do you know how that would be, how easy that would be? So they're doing a spacewalk today. Cool. Okay, do they not do that usually? Well, apparently we've caught NASA at a very rare moment. Or not, I don't know how rare it is. But it's they're doing a spacewalk right now on live feed. So, NASA would have you believe that this is actually live footage right now as you and I are watching this. There's an astronaut in space. Live. Right now. At this moment. And this is happening. Do you think that this is real? Drop me a 111 in the live chat if you think that this could possibly be fake. Or that this could be faked at all. Oh, look, they just edited. They just switched to a different angle. Oh, so now we're watching the astronaut. This is a robot here. This is a camera, I think, attached to a robot arm. Oh, and here, oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is kind of an epic shot here. Almost like a movie, you would say. Wow. So we got the fucking ISS here, I'm guessing. This is the international, one world, international space station. Okay. Someone said faked footage, curved lens. Could be a curved lint. You never know. Look at that. So you don't think that someone could paint this on a... You don't think somebody could make this look real? Like, you don't think someone... You don't think... Did you see what we made in Jurassic Park in the 90s? That movie, how real the dinosaurs looked back then? Using CGI and mechanics and puppetry. This is in the 90s. Do you know it's 2020? We are almost in the year 2022. You don't think that this could be faked using Hollywood camera and level and NASA government level funding of money for the best in the world for CGI and animation? You don't think it's a possibility? Are you that dense? Are you that dense? Are you that fucking dense? You refuse to just admit, because it's not a matter, just admit that this could be faked. F-A-K-E-D. That it could be faked. They do it in Hollywood all the time. They make movies in space like The Martian. What was it? Gravity with Sandra Bullock. They make movies like this all the time. This is not out of the realm of possibility that it could be faked. It's not. Johnny Bonsacco said it could be faked, but it's not. Okay, and how... Okay, so I'm making some progress here with Johnny Bonsacco, one of the resident dumbasses in the live chat, who I don't know why has a hall monitor role, a moderator live, a wrench. Johnny Bonsacco says it could be faked, but it's not. Okay, now that you admit that it could be faked, what makes you believe that it is not fake? Can you tell me that? And now tell me the answer without saying, because government told me so. Now, Johnny, are you the same kind of person that would go, well, Trump actually won the election. Trump actually won the election. Joe Biden is not the actual president. Oh, and why do you believe that? Do you think that the government... Do you think the government lied to you? And installed Joe Biden as the president because they didn't like Trump? No, that's impossible. That couldn't happen. Hold on. Wait, the government cover something and lie? That for their own interest? No, they wouldn't do that. See, you're probably thinking that I'm Joe. Obviously, Joe Biden won the election fair and square. Trump was an idiot. He was going to lose. He was never going to win a second term. I don't know how he won the first one. I voted for Hillary. Anyway, that aside, you can't sit there and say that the government, big government, lies about one thing, but then tell me, but Daddy NASA wouldn't lie to me about space. No, you're just refusing to be unbiased. You're refusing to be objective. And that's on you. That's on you. Johnny Bonsacco in the live just says, dude, I follow a YouTube channel that tracks the ISS using telescopes. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's go and find that channel. Let's go and find that channel, shall we? ISS live feed. Tracking. Let's find that channel. Dr. Bob. Telescope. Let's see. ISS through my telescope compilation. Okay, let's see. This is in December 28th, 2019. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see the CGI. Wow. Oh, that's a big piece of glass. By the way, the ISS can be a thing, but it's, you know, it could be a balloon. I don't know. I'm not saying that, by the way, again, I want to restate here that I don't believe that it's not that I don't believe, okay. I'm not saying that I believe that the earth is flat. I'm just trying to get all of you to be objective. What's with all the fucking music and, like, who are you, James Bond? Just shut the fuck up and cut to the point. Yeah. What are we looking at right now? Is that meant to be the sun? What? Oh, that's the sun. And let me remind all of you that this isn't a live feed. This is a video that can be edited with CGI and animation.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, wait. Is that what that was? Now watch. You're gonna see a black dot go across the screen. See right here? Watch it.
Yeah.
It just zooms across. Did you see how fast that was going? Couldn't have been like a bird or, you know, but like, never mind. Do you see how fast this is? Do you see how fast that was? You think a human could survive on that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, wow. Well, I can move a dot across the screen too. Oh, here we go. Okay, the ISS is apparently coming from here now, okay? Ready, everyone? And let me move my camera. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Oh, there it goes at light speed. Yeah, I gotta kill that music. Look, oh wow, see that line that's moving at I don't know how fast? Is that meant to be the fucking ISS? Well, wow. Okay, wow. Wow. That's so interesting. Wow. The ISS. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He even has an effect on here. All this guy has done is he has taken an image, photoshopped an image, or drawn an image of an ISS, shrunken it, compressed it, okay, down to be blurry, and he has a fade effect. He's moving an image. He's got a still image of the moon. The moon isn't even through, it's not even a live thing through, this isn't even a live video feed through a telescope. It's just an image, a still fucking image of the moon. With the fucking, watch, it fades in and out, watch. Oh, it's gone. Oh, and now it's here. Uh-oh. Apparently, everyone, we have teleportation technology too. Not only are we traveling through space, we have teleportation. Our ships can phase out and phase to different parts by the moon. This is so interesting. Wow, look at it go. It doesn't even move. It just, oh, there it is. There she is right there. That's the proof. That's the proof right there. That image right here is all you need to know. If I walked up to you and showed you a picture of an alien and said, aliens are walking around on Earth right now, you go, show me proof, and I just show you a picture of like a fly, like a green colored fly, like an actual bug on just like on a windshield, and I said, there it is, there's the alien. You go, no, that's just a fly. What are you talking? What? How is that proof? Now be objective and look at this picture. How does this picture prove that the ISS? I don't know. How does this prove anything? As far as Earth being flat or not. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it doesn't. It could prove, I don't, well, an image of a little silver thing on an image of a moon doesn't prove that, you know, that the Earth is flat or not, but just kidding, I don't know. Whatever. This is, and a lot of people say that why, you know, if the Earth is flat, then why is the moon and the sun, you know? Well, how can we see other planets? Well, as I said last night with Dr. Bob, you know, you see in 2 dimensions. Everything you're looking at right now is 2-dimensional to your vision. Even other people, we can feel, like, we can see that things are 3D if we hold them. But when you look at something like, look around in your room right now, everything you're looking at, you are looking from a two-dimensional perspective. You're seeing a flat, like you could take a picture. Like I'm looking at, you're looking at me right now, right? I'm on your screen. That's a two-dimensional thing. You can see that I'm 3D, right? I'm a person. I have a head that's shaved. There's light reflecting off of me. But you're seeing me on a flat screen. Now, when you look around your room, that's kind of the same thing. You're seeing a two-dimensional. So when you see other planets in the sky or stars or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're all spherical or 3D. It could be a two-dimensional thing. You don't know that it's all 3D. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it isn't. It could all be 3D. No, we have depth perception because we have two. Well, you know, whatever. I'm just saying, people. Giant flashlight is shining down on the dinner plate we live on, right? Well, I'm not saying that that's what it is, but you know. Here's another thing. You know, we can bring it back to the here. I'll bring it back to the live feed with NASA, and I'll show you something else.
Before the mid
NASA live feed.
1900s, we knew almost nothing about
NASA
Antarctica.
live feed, okay? Here, I'll click it. I'll go on screen and click it right here in front of all of you. This is live. It's from NASA right now. Okay? Wow, look at that. This couldn't be filmed in a studio. Look at the strings and ropes. This couldn't be done underwater or in a studio with effects. Wow, okay. Let me just rewind a little bit for my point. Oh, here's a good spot. Can you show me a single star? Can anybody show me a single star in space? From this is from the NASA live feed from space. Any here? No, I don't. I'm looking real close here. Looking real close for the stars. Anybody see any stars in space? Let me get a different angle here. Maybe we can catch some from this angle. Oh, here we go. So, space. Where is all the stars? Oh. Wow. What? What's happening right now? Oh. You can even tell that there's a fish lens. You can tell it. Look, when they move. This could even be. Look how flat that looked. Look how flat that looks over here. I'm just saying, but like, look, when they move the camera, look, there's a little bit of a bend. Watch right here. Look, watch right here. See it warping right here, like the actual, the ship. See how it bends? It was like a fisheye lens. I'm telling you, people, no stars out there. Look right here. Oh, here's a good shot. I'm telling you, people. I'm not saying that the earth is flat. I'm not saying that space is fake. I'm not saying that I buy into all that bullshit. Okay? For all we know, it could be a bunch of bullshit and Dr. Bob's just an absolute fucking moron. Which he is a moron, by the way. So, could he just be a high pothead, stoner, idiot? Of course. He is one. He is a high pothead, stoner, idiot. But, I'm saying it's important to be objective about certain things and to not just laugh at people when they tell you that they think the earth is flat, you know. Instead, do some research. Look into things. Try to find images of satellites in space. Try to disprove that, you know, actually debate them on something. Don't just hurl insults and say, you're a fucking stupid idiot for being a flat earther. No. You're a stupid fucking idiot for smoking pot. But if you have a belief that, you know, if someone believes something that you don't believe in, you shouldn't just insult them. You know what I mean? You should be objective and try to be mature. Anyway, I've almost been streaming for 2.5 hours, which is a half an hour longer than I usually stream right now. I don't know if you can tell, but my throat's been hurting me today. That's why I sound a little bit hoarse and scratchy. I've tried to kind of put up with that because I'm trying to be better and not miss any streams and just kind of work through it. So, even though it hurts. I hope all of you have a great day. I look forward to talking to all of you tonight if you show up. Maybe we'll get an onion and explore the dark web. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to explore the dark web. I don't know about that, but I'll see all of you tomorrow. I've enjoyed talking to you. Tomorrow's the last day of the week for teaching. And then we'll have a two-day period of... Oh, I'll have a 2-day period where I can rest my throat, which will be very nice and helpful, because when my throat hurts, I have less energy and I can't really be as animated, so to speak. So it's been kind of problematic for me as far as teaching goes and all that stuff, and being a streamer, teacher, you know. Streaming with a hurt throat when you're me, it's not easy. So anyway, I hope all of you have a great night. I really do. And I really do hope that all of you show up tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow or tonight in the live chat if you do show up. We don't have a really big community here, like a massive viewership, so I get to recognize a lot of your names. You know, you become a bit familiar to me in a way, so it's cool to see certain people pop back up in the live chat. So I hope you've all had a good time. I appreciate you joining me here today for the last 2.5 hours. It's like a movie. It's like a long movie. So I'll see all of you later on tonight, and if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Rock and roll, y'all. Copper classmates, I'll see you later. Peace.